Hi everyone, I just wanted to jump on here really quickly and do the how we got our BFP this cycle. Um, so I do have Wilson. My dog is being obnoxious as usual. So if there's crazy noise in the background, that's definitely him. Um, so anyway, I didn't chart, but I did keep track of some data. Um, so as you can see, I did record when we baby danced and different symptoms I was having and that kind of stuff. So I did not chart. I did not use OPKs. I have one OPK left, and although I loved using those just to really, track and watch the progression, I thought that was neat. But overall, I feel like it was like when you get a super positive OPK, the first thing you want to do is just have sex right away. You feel like you need to hurry up before you're going to miss it. And I feel like that, not even realizing it, puts extra stress on you and definitely your husband if he knows what's going on if you tell him. So anyway, didn't do those two things. We just really relaxed this cycle. We actually had sex, and my husband didn't even know that I was in my fertile week. So that was nice because usually I always let him know, like, hey, it's time to baby dance. And I feel like that was a mistake, and that we should have been enjoying each other more this past year instead of focusing on making sure we hit the correct timing. Um, so if you watched my announcing it to my husband video, he said that we only had sex once, but that's not true. It was actually three times. Um, it was in the AM on cycle day 8, the PM on cycle day 12, and the PM on cycle day 14. I didn't intend to do every other day. That's just what happened. We just, when we were feeling it, we went with it. In between the days we had sex was actually my husband's birthday, and that just wasn't. He was gone all day and drunk, and it just wasn't super conducive for us to have sex that night. I don't know. My brother was hanging out with us for most of the night. It was just weird, so it wouldn't have been good timing for us that day. But the day before, or I'm sorry, not the day before, the day after. The one thing we did do this cycle was I used the Diva Cup on cycle day, what was that? Cycle day 14, the day I'm pretty sure I ovulated, because um, that was actually when my husband knew it was intended to baby dance, and I just wanted to quickly have sex before rushing off to my friend's rehearsal for her wedding. So I don't know if that was the night that did it or what, but if you're not familiar with the Diva Cup, it looks like this. I know it's intimidating if you've never seen one or used one before, but I love it. I've been using it for my period since I think June or July, and I can't see myself ever going back to tampons. So yeah, just inserted this, wore it for 12 hours, and that's about it. I guess it didn't hurt either that right after. Sorry, I always look so oily when I film at the end of the day. I don't think it hurt either that instead of worrying about it, the next day or the day after was my friend's wedding. So that was nice to be able to celebrate that with her. I was one of the maid of honors. So we really had a good time, and just enjoyed ourselves. And I have been busy with the bar, and then we went to the RE and got like kind of bad news. So I guess like I was stressed about it, but I wasn't stressed about it this cycle because I kind of thought I was out since I was sick and everything. So sorry, I'm kind of getting off tangent, but to recap, we just relaxed. Like I've charted so much, and even though I still use my fertility friend app, I just love it, and I like to keep track of all my cycles to know my information. But not charting, not taking my temperature was great. I know my body at this point, and I feel like if you're pretty regular, then I don't think you really need it. If not, then it's definitely helpful. But yeah, we just relaxed. We just enjoyed each other this month. So yeah, I mean, that's really it. I wasn't crazy into any supplements, although I was on my way there. And I would have been there for sure, taking more stuff and having my husband take more stuff. But I don't know. It just that's it. The Diva Cup, and then relaxing a bit. And we didn't use any pre-seed. And I don't know if that had something to do with it or not, because we usually do use pre-seed. And I was honestly starting to wonder if pre-seed was hindering us instead of helping us. And I don't know. I mean, probably not. It's probably just in my head. But I had a ton. Wilson. But I had a ton of EWCM on cycle day 14 that I didn't even need it. So um, I guess like if you don't need it, I wouldn't use it. If you're just quickly baby dancing just for the sake of baby dancing, then you do kind of need it. If you're just quickly wanting to do the deed, but otherwise, I would say stay away from it if you can. That's just my opinion. I'm sure there's a lot of women who disagree with me who used it and got pregnant, maybe even quickly. Um, but that was my cycle in a nutshell of how I got my BFP. If you have any questions, definitely link them below. And thank you for everyone's support, to my new subscribers and my old subscribers. I can't wait to go on this journey with you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.